Hey Garrett, it's Rick. Just wanted to show you real quickly how I take my sermon notes and put them on my iPad while using the program iBooks. Right there, it's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it, it's not really focusing, but anyway, it's better than scrolling up. I find it more convenient and easier to just swipe back and forth, and I'll show you that in a second. But here's my laptop. Here are my notes. Excuse all the different color. It's just kind of how I do it. But I do a larger font. I do a size 22 font so that when it comes over here, it's big enough for me to see. If I was to print it out and use paper, I do size 16 font. But for the iPad, I choose to use 22. Depending on how your eyes are, would determine your font size. But anyway, here's all my notes. Here they are, okay? And because it's a larger font, it's like 10 pages or 13 or whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, I'm going to convert it into a PDF. So I'm going to go to File, I'm going to actually go to Print, and then right here it says PDF. I click on it, it drops down, I hit or click Save as PDF, and here's an opportunity to save it. So I'm going to, it's called iPiece, which is part of the series we're in, but I'm going to type in sample here real quick, sample, and I'm just going to save it to the desktop for right now. So I hit save, boom, it's done, and it's right here on my desktop. Now yesterday I told you what I do in order to get it from here to here is I drop it in with my Dropbox folder right here. Dropbox is an awesome program. It's just kind of a web-based storage place. And so I'm going to drop it in here, and then right up here, you can't really see it. See that little green dot? It'll circle, 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 and once it's done loading, it'll give me a green check mark. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So I just drop it into Dropbox, and it's circling, circling, come on, boom, green check mark. Sorry, let me move my iPhone. So there, it's done, it's uploaded into Dropbox, and now I can access it here on my iPad. So I'm going to go to Miscellaneous, I'm going to go find Dropbox, and I'm going to pull it up, whatever I was looking at before. Okay, so I was looking at Western Washington's Christian group that meets on Friday nights. It's a picture. So I'm going to click this, and I'm going to hit this box here, and it's going to give me everything that's in my Dropbox, but I'm going to do a search. Whoops. Come on. I'm going to do a search, and I'm just going to type in the word sample because it's a keyword, and there it is, iPiece PDF sample. So when I click on it, and there are my notes on my iPad. Now what you would be using with your stylist is you would be kind of doing this, kind of scrolling up and down and kind of gauging it and talk for a while and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap the screen, and there's this little download button right here, or not button, but image. I'm going to open in, and it gives me options. I'm going to push, touch, open in iBooks. So there's iBooks. It's going to open up, boom, there it is. Now, right here, what's cool is that these are all the different pages, so I can literally jump from page to page if I wanted to. Or let me just scoop back here. You can just click that, and I just swipe. Just like that. With my finger. Very easy. Just back and forth, back and forth. And I mean, literally with you, I mean, it could just be kind of like this. No more scrolling up and down, engaging it, just a quick boom, and you're there. It's an awesome program. And now you'll see why I choose a size 22 font is that it's just very easy to see on the iPad. So I had to play with it to figure out what worked for me and whatnot. And then what I can do, and last but not least, I can go up to here and click Library, and I can highlight this one, whoops, sorry, Library, and hit Edit, and just click this or push that. Why is it doing that? Edit. There we go. It highlights it, and I can move it, and these are all my series sermons. And so I just have to drop it there's my Ephesians folder, my juicy fruit, and this is all I want for Christmas. So I click all I want for Christmas. It goes right in there, and now it is here. It's part 2. It's in the all I want for Christmas folder. There's part 1. Go back to the first page, and so there's a store, but we'll go back to the library. Let me show you one last thing. Go to my collection, and this is really cool. Like I did Ephesians, and there are all my messages on Ephesians. Here's part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up, and wherever I go, I've got my entire series, and I could just click it, and boom, 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 and whatnot. So it's really a great program. It might be easier for you. I know that you email it to yourself in Word, open it up in Word, and then start doing the scrolling action. You can save it as a PDF, email yourself the PDF, and then somehow get your email to connect with iBooks if you want to get it in there. And I'm sure you've got a techie son who can help you out with that. So